Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Elections in Germany concluded with the victory of the center-right party, and second place, the great alternative for Germany. Scholz party ended up on the third place. Don't be fooled by how the media portrays the winners of these elections. Oh, the conservatives won. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. They are the same guys who worked with Merkel. So Angela Merkel, that chancellor, was in charge of the party, was a member. He's part of the party that won the elections. So it's going to be same old, same old. Do you think Angela Merkel's anti-immigration policies were conservative? No. This is a matrix. They try to fool you. Don't fall for it. That is, we got this guy. It's a conservative one. They are as conservative as Merkel was. No. Alternative for Germany are conservative. These guys are just same shit, different face. Not far away from Scholz. I think they are the servants of the same master, and that is not the German people. Let me show you. Germany's conservatives celebrate. Okay, no, this is, and when you hear these guys talking about, oh my God, it's great or not, it's because the same people won. The same people won, like this one right here. The same people. I will explain. Far right hits historic high in snap elections, and this is Friedrich Merz. I will show you what Mr. Friedrich Merz said about Ukraine. The same as these guys right here. They're gonna follow the same policy, but hey, they tell us this. Anti-immigration AfD in second place in German elections, exit polls. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna give you the percentages. So Merz, 69. Oh, he's on the last lap. Who is set to become the next chancellor, faces complex coalition negotiations after the Alternative for Germany AfD party came in second place with a record 20.8%, the far-right's best result in Germany since World War II. Now, Merz, I think they got like 28. Do you think these guys are going to be together with these guys? Which they still need a little garbage to make 51%? And I'm almost guaranteeing you that this guy, the title is conservatives, will not associate them with conservatives. They might associate themselves with this guy right here, with CDU/CSU alliance, which is partly right there. Where are you, baby doll? Right here. Ta-na-na-nam. Let me show you further. Russia Today. Anti-immigration AfD in second place in German elections. According to state broadcaster IRD, the right-wing party, the Conservative Party, is predicted to secure 20.5% of the vote with the Christian Democrats. When you hear these guys, how in the hell these guys could be conservative but nevertheless come out on top with 28.5%. So 28.5 plus this is what? 49. So they need one more percentage. And the garbage of the other guys came with where? Chancellor Olaf Scholz. Social Democrat, these are the communist party, is expected to secure 16.4% if confirmed. It's worst showing since 1949. They've been in power on and off since then, my friends. You got it? Let's see who else is over there. The SPD's partners in now defunct traffic light coalition, the Greens, that's Baboon, Infantile, and Annalena Baerbock, were backed by 12% of the voters, too much. And the Free Democratic Party by a mere 4.7% according to IRD exit poll. The Left Party can presumably count on 8.6% of the vote. Alright? So, compared to 2021 general elections, the AfD, Alternative for Germany, will apparently be the biggest winner, projected to improve its performance by 9.1%. The CDU has risen by 4.9%. This is Angela Merkel's party, just so you know, according to the exit poll. By contrast, Scholz's Social Democrats are presumably down by 9.7%. So it's clear that you lost. The Greens by 1.2%. So these guys are the ones that were in power. Right there. They are down. Annalena Baerbock 1.2%. She's not an elected official, but just so you know, put a shit face on numbers and names here. And the other one is Angela Merkel, and Scholz. So the party in place, the guys who led the Russian invasion, are kicked out. And the FDP projected to bleed 6.5%. You got it? Now, let me show you. Germany election results, center right. You know what the center right is? Declares victory, and Elon Musk-Boosted AfD celebrates. So, there you go. This is the central right. Christian Democratic Union declared victory Sunday as exit polls, and then you have, and the far right alternative is not. So these are central right, the other ones are far right. Okay, Alternative for Germany, AfD, is projected to nab a historic number of votes after billionaire Elon Musk endorsement. It's not because Musk. I mean, if you say that, you insult people. So do you think that Elon Musk coming out and say, those are the good people, everybody was like, Musk said so, he gets my vote. If you do that, that's wrong. You should have an independent mind over there. But they make it that way. Like, they're going to try to say, well, the AfD got this success not because it has a good platform and the other guys are traitors. No, it's only because billionaire evil person associated himself, which is Musk, with this party. Don't fall for it. All right, let me show you a little bit here, another article before we're going to show you Miss Angela Merkel, what she did. And these are the conservatives. She is a conservative, central right. Here it is. Conservatives win German elections. Early results. So this guy, he won elections. Excellent. Now Angela Merkel. So remember, this is CDU and its sister party, the Christian Social Union. So these two guys won 28. Probably if they work together, it will be less than 20% as Alternative for Germany has. So right here, 28.6 and AfD has 20.8. So now, if you make this one, they are what? 29.4. Yes, I'm sorry, 49.4. That's what that's. So they need what? 0.6 to be in charge. There you have it. And then let's see. Remember this. CDU, CSU. Angela Merkel. Leader of the CDU, CSU in the Bundestag. So she, the Adler, I think it's der Adler. No? I don't know. I think it's das. No, das is for things. Der is for men, D for women. So I think Adler is a he. But anyway, one vulture, two vultures. There she is. So she was a conservative, remember? The conservatives. Now let me show you here. Remember this one here? Politico. This is 2015. Angela Merkel defends open border migration policy. So if you expect anything else from the conservatives, then no. And Germany must become independent from US Bundestag election winner. So Mr. Merz says that Germany must become independent. Like she was independent. In 2015, Angela Merkel accepted 1 million refugees during what the chancellor described as an extraordinary circumstances. Fuck you off. You don't sacrifice your nation for that. So that's the conservative for you. It's the same shit, a different face. The only alternative for Germany in this case is really conservative. These guys were playing all the time. The Social Democrats with the Christian Democrats after the Second World War, they were just passing ball to one another. Anyway, so let's go to the next one. Unbelievable, man. Future German chancellor says Ukraine must be part of peace talks for just peace. So this is the guy, the conservative. So the conservative with a baboon right here, who's in charge here, do you think? Who do you think is in charge? Says Ukraine must be part of peace talks for just peace. Didn't Ukraine for 3 years refused to talk to the Russians? Maybe not 3 years because they had the Istanbul peace talks, and then the baboon was sent over there, the emissary, the Boris Johnson was sent over there to say, back off, motherfuckers. Remember? All right, so what's going on here? No, you had 3 years and you didn't do it. No, now how is that? The ship has sailed. No, the train left the station a while ago. The bird flew away, gone. Doesn't come back, baby doll. Now it's between the real winners. Let's put it this way, of these ones. These are the Russians and the Americans who decided, maybe we stop, break a little bit because it's a problem here. So this is the conservative must be part of peace talks. No, you had 3 years, you did not do it. And the baboon Scholz concedes defeat in German elections. My points are this. The winners are not conservative. Maybe according to my standards. But remember, the same conservatives accepted 1 million refugees, not from Romania, not from Bulgaria, not from Norway, from other places in circumstances. What was the term here? Extraordinary circumstances. Well, under extraordinary circumstances, I will never sell my children. I will never take a shit on my family, on my nation, on my tribe. Extraordinary. What were the extraordinary circumstances for us? Nothing. That happened to the neighbor's house. What are the extraordinary circumstances that I have to get his children in my house and then they outbreed me? Is that how it is? I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? You want to do that? You do that. Why don't we go over there? You want to see an example? France and Algeria. Look what Algeria does to the French people over there, but they expect the French, how many are still there in France, to accept the Algerians. But go over there, what they did to the French after the Algerian war. Huh? No, you should accept us, but we're not going to accept any one of you. I'm not talking about the leaders, I'm talking about the people, little people. People, that's all. So no, that's the first point. This CDU, CSU, no, they're not conservatives. They're going to do the same thing. Ukraine's participation in a real world, not a real world, in an imaginary matrix these guys are portraying to us, yes, should be included, but you lost. You lost your opportunity. You were used as a whore for 3 years, not only 3 years, since 2014. And now I want access. You had your chance. 3 years you were at war and you refused to negotiate. So you bye-bye. Alternative for Deutschland, it did not win because billionaire Elon Musk said, hey, I think these guys are not as bad. No, it's not that. They try to fool you. And remember, it's the same old, same old. Do you think that the conservatives, Merz, will align themselves with Alternative for Deutschland? I don't think so. I think they will get the Greens and even the opposition party. Man, it's so easy to see what's going on. The dynamics. You see, the same as it was in 2015 election cycle, a campaign with Trump. It was easy even for the baboons, even for the most bottom feeders of the society, the weaklings, to see there's something else at play here. Something else. It's 1, 2, 3, ABC. Is politics 101 interest. These guys, they are in charge of us. All right. So that's how it is. And even who was the media, the entertainment industry, the politicians, the big billionaires on whose side, and the military, the industrial complex, the intelligence agencies, parallel state right there. For all of us to see, they show their faces right there, if needed be. Not for me, but for the baboons, it was enough. And still, we had the elections and the same guys showed up. And the same here, it's easy to see. You'll see, Merz should be included. Why? Because it happened on their territory, the fight between NATO and Russia? They were used. No, I think something else should happen. But I can't say it here. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.